Right. Nothing else we can do around here yet. So let's just head back to the school.
I knew you would not let those bandits overrun the village. I hope I equal your skill someday.
Could I ask you some questions?
Please do not. This is the first task I have been given, and I don't want to get distracted.
If you are guarding the gate, make sure you know how to defend it.
What do you mean? Some sort of test? Ask me anything. I am ready to try.
What are the main classifications of styles?
Wait, I know this. Yes, it's weapon, martial, support, transformation, and magic.
Correct.
Weapon and martial styles are pretty self-explanatory. Support styles allow you to paralyze, slow, or otherwise hamper your foes. Magic styles allow you to use your chi to control the elements, while transformation styles allow you to assume the form of creatures or even demons. I'm only repeating what I have learned in my time here, senior student, but that was one of the first things I memorized.
Well, you've done well. Thanks for the tutorial. How does your chi affect combat?
Chi is our internal magical energy. Is that it? Yes. And we can use our chi to hasten the healing process of superficial wounds. Additionally, chi can be used to strengthen our blows, making the most of each strike.
Which is chi strikes.
I'm sure that's right. I can't channel my chi like you and Dawnstar yet, but one day.
What do you know of Master Li?
Of his history? Nothing. He is supposed to be a great master, but I just arrived, so I know very little about him. I wish I knew more, senior student, but that is all I can answer about our master.
That's all I required.
Oh, good. I mean, yes, thank you, senior student, for the chance to answer your questions. Master Li was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
I know. I just want to pester everyone with my questions first.
Who was that man leading the bandits? He was really scary.
I don't know. An assassin, apparently. Back to the school. We'll go through the gate again. Actually, let's not go through the gate. Let's go up here. We have some silver now, so we can pay a single silver. In the bowl, there is an audible clicking sound. The lion image detaches from the gravestone. Lion head token. That only cost 1 silver. Interesting. You would have thought that someone would have come along here with a single silver, put that in there and got the token, but apparently not. Maybe it only answered to us specifically. So now we have a journal update. We've got a side quest, The Lines of Two Rivers, a mysterious token. This you need to take into the main building, which I think we can do. Master Li and Gao are stood outside. We'll not talk to them just yet. You have to come in here, interact with this chest. We get 3 lion figurines, red, green and blue. Now interact with this lion statue. Approach the altar. There is an indentation in the statue's mouth. Place the token from the old master's grave in the lion's mouth. Now the sphere has changed to green. Now what we have is just a simple colour mixing puzzle. We have to put the yellow one on, and the blue one, because yellow plus blue equals green, now it's changed to orange, so we have to remove the blue one and add the red one. Now it's purple, so we remove the yellow one and add the blue one back. And that's it. I'm an artist, I know my colour shit, thank you very much.
Examine your world from all angles, and you will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
Things. Leave. We are finished with the statue. So we've left all of those there. We've received Gaze of the Lion, which is a technique. Gaze of the Lion, +2 to health and +2 to focus. Lovely. Lovely. Let's exit. Leave these two for now. Kia Min. She was injured when the bandits attacked.
You are the hero of the moment. Gao claims that he dealt with hordes of bandits, but everyone else agrees that you turned aside their main attack.
I didn't even see Gao fighting.
It is good that you were here. My foolish lack of attention forced Master Li to come to my rescue, and left me with a wound that will take a few weeks to heal.
Oh dear.
Master Li assures me I will heal in time. It's a shame, as Smiling Mountain was teasing me just yesterday with some special prize.
Oh really? What sort of prize is this?
Smiling Mountain trains students in group combat, and just yesterday I managed to break your record for the number of opponents faced at once.
Oh, congratulations.
He teased me by saying if I could go one higher, he might have a prize for me. I suppose he might make the same offer to you, if you're up to it.
Ooh, a challenge.
If I could fight, he could likely round up enough opponents for you to make a run at a new record, but I can't face anyone with this wound.
Oh, so we have to cure her first. Is there anything I can do to help?
Unless you can speed up time, I'm not sure there's much that can be done. Master Li has already tended to it. Then again, I vaguely recall a grass or herb that hastens the healing process. Someone like Old Ming might know for sure. He's quite interested in herbs.
Would this herb heal you quickly enough for you to fight again?
I think so, though I can't remember the name. It was some kind of rare grass, I think.
Do you remember if the herb grows around here?
I don't think it's a common plant, no. The only person I can think of who might know for sure would be Old Ming.
Okay, we'll go and ask Old Ming then. How much would something like that cost?
I'm not sure, but if you had to buy it, I'd happily pay you back for the trouble you went through. This wound will heal in time regardless, but I wouldn't complain if it knitted faster. All the quicker to return to my training.
We know where to find Old Ming. I know enough.
I know you're very busy, but if you happen to have time and be passing by the beach, I'd appreciate it if you would at least ask Old Ming. If I'm lucky, he might know of an herb, and if heaven smiles upon me, he'll know where to find some. If you have to buy anything, let me know what it costs and I'll pay you back happily. It would be worth it to get back to training.
Right.
Take care. Oh, and if you happen to find anything that might help this wound after you talk to Old Ming, let me know.
We'll talk to her later. Let's just get on with it. Another side quest. Kia Min. Ask Old Ming about herbs. Good. Let's head straight there. There is another side quest though here. What am I going to do?
Sisa ia akawai o kupfai wo tuko utro
Why are you nervous?
wasafno sositu no ko ota napia ifaria ok. Kutkosi wiwa ya wo nova ya ifaria o ka wikino. Ika kahia wo no ka kika ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wai. Aworth utkur wo kokopia kawa ya elbow.
Why do you need money so badly?
Piershath uk ni uksa ia sun.
He owes a small amount of silver to a man who works for a gentleman named Gao the Greater. That guy.
Noko wo ifawia ok. Kun
Gao the Greater takes his debts very seriously. I could talk to his son about this for you. I don't think Gao is really going to be sympathetic, is he? What will happen if you don't pay the 20 silver?
could kosi wiwa ya wo nova ya ifawia ok wiki no.
Yeah, doesn't sound great. Let me give you the 20 silver.
Wasrafno sositu noko ota napia ifawia ok.
It's only 20 silver, don't worry about it.
Aworth utkur wo kokopia kawa ya elbow.
I offered. It's not begging. Now we have a choice of using either charm, intimidation, or intuition. These are dependent on your body, spirit, and mind in combinations. I tend to use intuition most of the time. It's just the way that I, myself, would answer it, for the most part.
Yeah. Wo ya kukwania sinya yeah.
Yeah.
Aworth utkur wo kokopia kawa ya elbow.
You're welcome.
That will make his life a lot easier. Gao's father is not a good man to have angry at you, from what I hear.
Yeah. Wo ya kukwania sinya yeah.
Yeah. Now where's Old Ming? He was there, but he's wandered over here now.
Niato nonapadi irovir. Kuni ugnawata ir.
One of the students was wounded during the bandit attack.
Tawi ir kawana ir sunir ipoki.
Well,
Wuno ir na no ba irsu. Isana yoyo. Kunir puk no sankud na no wana napir.
we need a poultice made from red silk grass.
Niato nonapadi irovir.
Merchant Fendo should have some, but don't let him talk you into clippings of bearded tongue grass instead. What's the difference? Red silk grass will actually bind the wound and make it so she can get back to her practice. That's why you want it. Bearded tongue grass will make her feel the same, but it's only deadening the pain. It doesn't actually do her any good. So, the bearded tongue grass is the closed fist option. It would make her feel like she's better, but then if she fought, she would get injured worse. A lot worse. Like he says, it could leave her crippled. Thank you for the help. Just remember you need red silk grass, not bearded tongue. Fighting with an improperly treated wound could end her practices permanently, and that's not worth saving a few silvers. Okay. So, back to the merchant.
A potential customer is a welcome customer. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for ingredients from medical poultice.
Oh yes, I had heard that someone was injured and immediately saw the opportunity to make vast sums of... No, to make a difference, that's it. Anyway, I've checked my stocks and I only have enough ingredients to make 1 dose of the salve for a poultice. I'm not sure how much good it will do by itself. Might take a bit of the sting away.
Old Ming suggested red silk grass.
Oh, now that's thinking, isn't it? Yes, I suppose red silkgrass might be just the thing for a wound. I could add it to the poultice.
You do that.
Expensive stuff, that. Very pricey. Hard to acquire, too. Would certainly help her wound, but I know something just as good. Get her some bearded tongue grass and she'll feel better. It won't hasten the healing any, so she'll have to take it easy, but it will deaden the pain.
If red silkgrass is more expensive, surely you would prefer that I bought that one? I don't really understand the thinking. But I'll take the red silkgrass, thank you very much.
If you think you can justify such opulence to heal something that time would take care of, who am I to argue? I'll just need your payment to prepare the poultice.
Okay. Surely you're not going to charge full price for a humanitarian cause.
Business has been slow. What am I supposed to do? Starve?
How large is your profit on this herb? Large enough to justify this kind of reluctance?
You see to the heart of the matter. I suppose I can't risk losing the sale when I have no other stock, so I will knock a few silvers off the price.
Thank you. We negotiated a discount for red silkgrass. Here's 40 silver.
An excellent choice. I'll mix the salve for you and prepare the poultice. It won't take a moment.
The salve. Salve.
There you go. Her pain will fade quickly and the binding effects of red silkgrass will make sure she can fight again, if she wants to.
Excellent.
Your generosity is extreme, but who am I to complain? Enjoy, and I hope it makes your friend better quickly.
Thank you.
Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down.
Red silkgrass poultice. Excellent. So, deliver the poultice to Kia Min. Hey.
This has been a busy day for us all. Is there something you need?
I have the poultice.
The sun breaks through the clouds when I hear news like this. Heavens, I can already feel it working. That's amazing. Yes, this should be perfect. The poultice must have cost you some silver. Let me repay you. What did it cost?
So you saw that blue symbol behind my head. That means that I got open palm. I can lie and say it was only 25 silver. It ended up costing me 50 silver, which is a lie as well because it only cost me 40. But I persuaded him to give me a discount.
However did you manage that? Must have been quite a feat. Why don't I give you the real value of the ingredients for your hard work? Given how quickly I could feel an effect, this cure was worth it. Here, take this with my thanks. If you're interested in trying to set a new record for Smiling Mountain's special prize, whatever it is, then I'll be ready. I haven't talked to many of the newer students. The only one I have strong opinions about is Gao.
Of course.
He and I have sparred many times. He's come dangerously close to injuring me, and I've seen his aggression hurt others. I've expressed my concerns to Smiling Mountain, and he wisely advises me to focus on myself. If I let my anger get the better of me, I'm no better than Gao.
Or you're just being concerned about the safety of the people.
I'll answer what I can.
What do you think of Master Li?
Master Li cares deeply for all of us, despite his stern demeanor. Look how he came to my rescue when the bandit's spell left me wounded.
Do you have any idea why someone would be looking for Master Li?
I've heard a rumor that the man leading the bandits seemed to know Master Li, but I really couldn't say why. It's scary to think they came here with a purpose, though. Why don't you ask Master Li?
I will.
I'll answer what I
think that's all. Oh, do you know much about the rest of the Empire?
I can only feed you answers that are common knowledge. Some of the other students might help you more.
They probably already have.
Wen is the most widely traveled here, and Lin hasn't been able to stop talking about ghosts, which is a nice change when we're talking about everyone else. If you have questions about history or philosophy, I recommend avoiding us students. Learn about the past from those who were there.
Like Old Ming.
Goodbye.
But we've already spoken to him as well. Nice! So now we can talk to Smiling Mountain and fight.
I heard how you faced those bandits in the village. Many people are impressed, but I expected no less. Your skill is a match for any rough bandit. Is there anything you need? Perhaps a training session with some of the students. It would do them good.
That is precisely what I'm here for.
Yes, and the students are on edge from the bandit attack. It would do them good to work some of that out. And now that Kiamin is feeling better, maybe you'd like to challenge her record in my little training exercise.
I certainly would, but I want to look at the other options first.
I can arrange for a little sparring. Are there any special conditions you would like to introduce? I know you prefer a challenge.
Well, we've already fought a single student, so let's just work our way up. I'd like to practice against multiple opponents.
Yes, I suppose your fight against the bandits made you want to brush up on this technique. I can arrange for as many as 4 students to fight you.
Good. So 2.
A duo to test their cooperation. Some of the younger students will think you are easy prey in such a situation. Show them the truth. Remember, this is only a practice match. It will continue until you or your opponents are rendered unconscious.
So no making them explode, thank you very much. Oh god, spear. Oh my god. Oh my god. Double kill.
Very good. Another victory well earned. Now, is there anything else you would like?
Multiple
Yes.
opponents. 3.
A trio. Very well. This will be a valuable experience for all involved. Remember, this is only a practice match. It will continue until you or your opponents are rendered unconscious.
Will we get multiples at the same time again? Probably not. It's rare that it happens. But it is possible to hit multiple enemies with the same hit. No, I'm not falling into your trap. Power attacking spear people. No thank you. Are you taunting me? That's what you get.
Very good. Another victory well earned. Now, is there anything else you would like?
Of course there is. Multiple opponents. 4.
Facing a foursome means that you will have to remain aware of the fighting environment the whole time. Be ready. Remember, this is only a practice match. It will continue until you or your opponents are rendered unconscious.
We'll have to be aware of our surroundings, our very cramped surroundings with this many enemies. Have to use our AoE quite a lot. You two stay away from me, please. Only one spear left. Oh. I'm just gonna wait for that. It's not always wise to go straight for the power attack when they're blocking. Because it might be essentially a bait. As you're charging, they will break it and hit you.
You are improving every day. I have observed your technique and you may not realize it, but you are more resilient. Let me show you. Now, is there anything else you wish at the moment?
Technique get. Let's see what this is. Lessons of the Forge. Lessons of the Forge. Health +2. Nice. We're getting some nice boosts here. You can see how good that one is. Focus +7, like, damn. Damn.
What can I do for you?
I would like to fight someone using the style Master Li used against the bandits.
I am sorry, but Master Li does not permit such techniques to be flaunted at the school. There is danger in wielding such power if you are not ready. He does not demonstrate those skills very often. There are paths of the way that hold great temptation if one is not careful. I can clarify this, but I cannot offer the fight you wish.
That's okay.
Yes.
I need to go back. I would like to challenge Kia Min's record.
Kia Min says that she is feeling well and her wound seems to be already healing. I believe she will provide a fine challenge for you. If you win this match, then I will have a special reward for you. Good fortunes.
Thank you. So this is 4 students plus Kia Min. Bullshit. You hit me as I was jumping. Is that even possible? Apparently it is. Took a bit of a risk getting in the middle of those 2 spear people there. Aha, right. Juked. No, change the target, thank you. Oh, how shall we finish you off? Well, with a punch probably. Oh. Let's just play with our prey.
Well done. As promised, here is a reward for setting a new standard. Kia Min is eager to try again, but I asked her to rest for now. She seems well despite her earlier injury.
Good.
Now, is there anything else you wish at the moment?
She is well because we gave her the red silkgrass. If we'd given her the bearded tongue, she would now be pretty damn injured.
Goodbye.
Good boo. Alloyed body. Another technique. Health plus 5 and focus plus 5. Good stuff. Well worth doing. Student Lin we've talked to. Kia Min, we can talk to again now.
You fought well, and the record is yours. I'm happy for you and couldn't care less about the record. It was just good to fight again and feel no pain. I'm a bit tender right now, but that's to be expected. I should be in much better shape before long. What can I do for you?
Nothing. You get some rest.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I think that's everything. Pretty sure. Let's talk to Master Li.
Ah, you are back. I hope this unfortunate matter with the bandits has not caused undue stress. Some good people were lost, but many were saved.
Many were saved.
It means, however, that I must accelerate your training. These invaders discovered us by accident, but as you likely suspect, they are related to your destiny. You have trained hard and are ready. You will have a pivotal role in some great events, my student, after you return from the Spirit Cave.
Ooh.
I object!
Gao, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
Your pet student is not the only one who fought those outlaws. Perhaps I did not stand in their midst on the beach like a fool, but I did my part.
You did?
If you spent less time coddling him, you would have many promising students instead of one.
Actually, Dawnstar is a promising student as well.
This is not a matter that can be decided by effort, Gao. There are things at play that you do not understand.
I understand that this student has received preferential treatment, and I have suffered for it. Whatever is in this spirit cave, I am worthy of facing it too. If he is truly better than me, let him prove it. I challenge him.
If that is what you wish, I accept.
I will not have you brawling in the street. If this must happen, it will happen in the ring, as a proper test of your abilities. Gao, You are restricted to styles that I have taught. I know the dark tutoring your father, Gao the Greater, has imparted, but I won't have any such sorcery here.
Hobbled before I begin. Of course. How else would your precious protege win?
My student, I do not trust Gao to fight honorably. Consider your attacks carefully. Prepare yourself and return when you are ready.
Well, I'm ready now.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility. I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
And Master Li knows that I will win. You'll notice there Gao was charging me instantly. That does happen. I tend to start off fights with a dodge roll, just in case the game decides to start hitting me when I've barely loaded into the fight. Let's get on with this. Gao is classed as a boss, and a lot like fighting the students, you can't harmonic combo him. He has a decent amount of health. He is not a pushover. And he can slow you, which can be a pain, especially on harder difficulties. Ow. Aha. No, you don't. It said he was healing then. Most enemies do have the ability to heal, but they don't heal very much at all. It's barely noticeable. He's nearly gone.
It is done. The challenge has concluded.
Lin jumping up and down in the background.
No! I'm not finished!
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
You were defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now.
Owned.
Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned. Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
That was exciting. I'm glad you are safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Well, it doesn't sound like he's going to be staying, does it?
Yes, he does. I didn't want to say, but, well, I guess that's why we aren't the master and he is. He must be thinking of bigger things.
It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more,
I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.